Welcome to the stream, everyone. This is where we started. Definitely didn't have an issue in the background. How's everyone's weekend? That's our 25-minute rant. That doesn't count as a rant. You're right, the scripts aren't working. I'm not allowed happiness. There we go. Script should be on again. Script should be live now. My room is slightly warm. Like 90 degrees outside. Okay. I don't think the sun's causing an issue right now, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Never killed me. Are you not in the game? No, I don't want quick fort going. Don't want quick fort. Can I get you to turn off? Where are you? How do I exit quick fort? You're right, Eldritch. You are dead. Does it not say you're dead? Why did you die? Were you the sad one? Who is the sad one? The last hour or so, we followed someone having a very sad life. Alright, hold on. Eldritch died of old age. Who is the super depressed dwarf? How do I leave Quickfort? Breaks key bindings with Alt though. How do I get out of Quick Fort? Ghost Fort was a sad one. How do I quit you? I don't want you to exist. Go away. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck the whole thing. Reboot the whole program. Ghost Sword was the sad one? Alright. When we get back in, Eldritch, I'll dwarf you in. Soon as this thing dies. Go away. There we go. Is Quickfort still running? How are you still running? Go. Oh, you're down here. Go the fuck away. Holy shit. Anything else want to pop up and bother me? Yo, straight up, I damn nearly thought that my video that I recorded again didn't do audio again. OBS has been having a hell of a time recently with audio, and I don't know why. I didn't do anything. Alright. Dwarf Therapist. Eldritch, you got number, what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Eldritch, you are currently a hunter. And I still haven't upgraded the requesting system yet. I've been having issues behind the scenes. All right, you, I don't need you. You go over there. You come over here. You are the gaming setup. Need to give it a little bit for Eldritch to filter in. Are we needing anything with this room anymore? We need to refill up Uwu. I don't think we care too much about anything else. Alright. And then we were babysitting Ghostword, who may or may not be getting improved right now. We can only hope. The tavern of a more central location. The problem is the tavern is central. Everything's moving over there. This is the base. That is as central as you can be. I've got to move all of this over there. So it's not move the tavern, it's move everything else, including the beds. Now, question. We pointed out I have an empty room. If I make the beds be too apart from each other, they can all have a 3x3 and have some space. Maybe that'll count. I need a bed or 12 to get this whole process started. Where is the carpenters? Gonna make a bunch of beds, start moving all the beds over. I just don't know how to save this one poor dwarf. What did we learn last time? We learned that it's better to just have a temple to each individual god, as insane as that sounds. That isn't necessarily a meeting area. Instead of doing one designated area that is a temple to a particular sect, unless that sect requests it. Now we're stuck with a goblin and a human who refuse to leave, even though nothing in the base allows them anymore. The graphical updates for Dwarf Fortress are fucking amazing, though. That's what the video was that I was recording. Why does this look so dark? Looks like my ears cut off from my head. That's a very dark line. I am clearly an alien and my ear is just plugged into the side of my head. Why is that so dark? Like freaking me out in the video thing. It looks like I don't have an ear. Whatever. Praise Rash. No, the updates graphically coming out, including animations, are fucking sexy. I have to edit the video now before I can post it, but the raw recorded video at least has audio this time. Because nothing makes me happier than 2 or 3 takes of a 30-minute video, only to realize that the one that I thought I was happy with had no audio save. Are any of these open? Or remove those two, start moving things over. These Ghostward's making friends with the Goblin Pilgrim. Hey, what's up, dude? Mr. Man Team, nothing's up. I've just been losing my damn sanity. My blood pressure's up now. My chance of losing my mind is up. Ghostward's depression level is up. Now, this last week, I recorded a video multiple times, a YouTube video for the primary channel. The audio didn't save. This was after, like, So I did 2 or 3 takes of it. It's 30 minutes long. I try to get them to go through in 1 take. So I record through it. I stumble on a word or a sentence or something. Screw it. Didn't like that take. 20 minutes in. Delete the whole video. Try again. Delete the whole video. Try again. Record a video. All right. I liked how that worked. Do some gaming. I like to do a bit of gaming between the recording and the editing session just to, you know, flip the mind a little bit. Come back to it. Load it up. Don't hear anything. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Throw it into Premiere. Never saved audio on this thing the entire time. So that's what I did before today's stream, is I re-recorded it, and for a second it didn't have audio. Turned out I had muted the computer by doing that. So when I undid that, then it had audio, so it's good now. And then for some reason, the audio system entirely on the recording computer was just fragged. So I had to do the wires and shit. Why? Because Realtek decided not to identify that there was a cable. Yay, Realtek. So you're slowly turning into a dwarf. Aren't we all? Like, being serious. Aren't we all? We all have to stay inside because of Corona and stuff. We're all like slowly avoiding the sun. We're gonna go out there and have cave adaptation. Also, that is not where I wanted to build these beds. But yeah, we're all gonna go outside and discover we have cave adaptation. I think that's all safe. So the elves, so here's the problem is, one, where are the elves? We had an issue with this before. Yeah, so they cross now over here. They didn't cross when they said they could. Might just be because I walled it over them. Now, is it gonna say it? It should say it.
Wow. Such progress on base. Any news on raids, or are we peaceful Pete's?
Like the way it said in the beginning one. Wow. Right now we're peaceful. I'm trying to piss them off. So I'm actually going to try to move over some wood and just trade them the wood. Like, straight up. We're gonna try to piss off, because it turns out the area doesn't have goblins. So unless something negative, evil moves near us, we've been rather peaceful. We've been fighting off giants and Ettins and shit, but other than that, we haven't made much progress. Why are you storing things when you should be digging? Kill them all except for one. Oh, and we've been watching Ghostword here slowly succumb to depression because the tavern isn't working. Still. Some reason. Where's the bartender? Socializing. The bartender left the bar to go socialize in the other place. I don't know why the bar doesn't work. Like, is there a way to have another bartender? Tavern, the pizza glazing, and a constructive spice. Where's the pizza glazing? This one doesn't exist, right? I'm retiring that location. That was the old one. Do I need more bartenders? Artist, bartender, bee master, blue shiny, 3 brewmasters, 2 builders, 1 chef boyardee, 1 cook, which means you're a chef boyardee, don't lie to me. 3 dire builders, I'm fine with that. 1 elf hater. 3 farmers, one of which is actually the processor, so I'm fine with that designation. 1 grease monkey, 10 haulers. Alright, if you are a hauler, what are your social skills? I want conversationalists. Coca qualified. You just became a bartender. bartenders in this bar should be able to get someone to do things. Killed them all. Have you tried getting good? Oh, so mean. Time to see Dragman mash the mills or die. Probably gonna die. Go to war with depression. Need some kind of way to edit the world to add danger. Once you start, depression always wins. You just don't believe the bar works. No one's going to it. This belongs to the constructive spice and is a meeting hall. No one goes to this bar. The room isn't even locked. I don't know why. Are all the rewards disabled? Currently, yes. I need to go turn them back on. I haven't edited them for any. Yeah, they appear to be, or force feed them alcohol till they die. Add another tiny bar to the first one. There goes Ghostword slipping into depression again. Nope, not what I want to do. Trying to move their tiny beds over here. If I did that, they would be shared. So you have to this far over. Start moving people over here so their beds are close and they can have a little more space to each bed. Maybe that'll make them happy. Install standalone instruments. Does that even work? You're joking, right? What is an offering place? What is an offering place? This is new to me. Why do I not remember what an offering place is? That's what the altars are for. Okay. I don't remember that particular one, but okay. Hive, nest, cage, restraint, support. You're right, you can just install instruments. Holy shit. I just kind of thought they grabbed them on their own. We're gonna get the I Bone Magid. That sounds like an instrument people care about. For the temple, we have altarless temples. What the fuck? Shut up! None of y'all knew anything about those damn altars before. Don't you lie to me. We've had temples forever. Nobody mentioned a damn altar. Some instruments are handheld, some are placed. Good to know. Now, how come none of our bartenders are in the bar tending? All right, new idea. Bartenders don't haul things. They should never have hauling. Looks like I did that before. The new one didn't get the message. Like, I'm probably gonna do that here soon, just to be like, stay. Hold on. Mr. Man's broom closet. I don't know what that is or why, but I'm ignoring that. New borough. I'm gonna call this bar. Like, I'm about to start going individually, dwarf by dwarf, and just say where they are or are not allowed to go. See if this keeps their sanity. Except for, I still need them to go to the temples and shit. Alright. That is the bar. Military alert. Civilian alert. Go to the damn bar. just to force them up there, just so they can be like, hey, look, this is a fucking bar. We'll take the frames per second hit while everyone moves up in here and understands that there's a fucking bar. Mangstein tip 420. Thank you so much, Mangstein. You have a prison yet? No. I do not yet. I mean, I kind of, but not really do. We have a hammer. We believe in corporal punishment. I'm trying to get everything into the tower mostly, so I didn't double back and do a prison. They kept requesting different meeting halls and different temples, and I think somewhere in there I hit a critical mass of temples, and now none of them will ever use the tavern. What are they all doing? They're all socializing. Where's Ghostward? Can you please be happy? No, I don't care about more dwarfs right now. I really don't. I care about the one dwarf who is the god amongst dwarves at crafting and needs to socialize and stop being so fucking sad. Well, so here's the thing. Read the tip. I thought there was text to speech. There's supposed to be. Doesn't work because you haven't defined a zone with I. You define it from the table. Mangstein, it was defined with I. It wasn't working under I, and I switched it to being defined from a table. That is the way we initially had it, was off the I system. I switched it to this because it was having an issue. But I will remove building. No, I won't. Wrong thing. I will free the table. This is what you were saying to do. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Stop it. Do it this way. You can put this back. Fuck it, we'll leave it as squares. We'll set this as a meeting area that is assigned to the constructive spice, so it is now a tavern again. See if it works. This is how we originally had it, though. You can assign one of the chairs to be his dining room office. Wait, is there a dwarf with my name in this one? Also, hello, comrade. Hello, Wade Master Game. What if the hammer got hammered in the bar? Do dwarf? Gotcha. Oh no, he's... Can he attend a meeting there? We got dwarf. Wade Master Game. Gotcha. Collapse all. And you got dwarf what, 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You are the mechanic. You're the grease monkey. Also, how have you been, Wade Master Gang? Just Wade Master, no problem. I think he's stuck because he cannot attend the meeting. Who is our mayor? Coca-Cola. I forgot. We're gonna give this to Coca-Cola so it counts as a thing so that he can attend a meeting. Or he can be stuck trying to attend a meeting forever and ever and ever. Dictator Bob and Curses 18 just got married. It didn't take long being stuck in one room with everyone else before they did that, but okay. And I'll read your description in a second, Master Wade. This one won't attend the meeting because he's in fact sleeping on the ground. All right. Been good, got accepted to university with less than 3% acceptance for my major, so that's great, and finished with basically A's in my classes. Waiting for the, oh, that's nice. I needed to try to get him to hold the meeting. I can't lock everyone up if one of them's trying to have a meeting. Doesn't matter anyways, because he's just sleeping. Something has gone seriously wrong with this tavern. You don't understand what it is, but something has gone seriously wrong. Ooh, 100,000. The 5 most common and positive negative thoughts are displayed at the bottom of the screen sometimes. One of my door's friends and I'm assigned to my bedroom. Well, the mayor deserves a broom closet. You're attending school for a degree? Me? Yes. I'm currently going to college for a business degree. Because my experience in the military lends itself naturally towards management and what just happened. Cyrilak is dead. How did Cyrilak die? Was there a fight? No. Did he die of alcohol poisoning? Did he got given too much? Got given. Was he in receipt of spatter of his blood, not his puke? Nope, it says vomit covering. Yep, they gave him booze until he died. Well, I guess that's nice. I know. Who was that? Cyrilak that died? I know I have 2 bartenders now, and that's probably why that man just died of alcohol poisoning. However, I needed to because no one was doing it. Well, he's listening to a story, so maybe he'll get happy. Well, at least they're drinking at the tavern. Are they, though? Or are they just drinking booze and now all complaining because they're not being given the mug by the bartender? Who is now Alapega. Oh, no, it says serving dwarven wine. So yeah, he is doing his job, finally. I just don't know why I had to force them to do this. Watch Ghost Word die of alcohol poisoning. After all this, he drinks himself to death. All right, so in order, because we let it go all the way through. Eldritch. I'm assuming you guys can hear me well. I have the mic a lot further than I usually do. How am I sounding to you guys? Usually I have the mic like a lot closer. We hear you. Yeah, but is it clear? Whatever. Eldritch. You believe in one deity, Melbel, who's associated with wisdom and scholarship. You have 2 friends, Borzoi and an NPC, and you have a close friend and an unnamed dwarf. Everyone else is a passing acquaintance or worse. And for Eldritch, Eldritch is incredibly quick to heal and slow to tire. Eldritch likes tin glaze, steel, green zircon, green glass, spiny dogfish leather, seahorses for their unusual shape, and the sight of the fuchsia tress. When possible, he prefers to consume radish wine, and he absolutely detests mosquitoes. He has a natural inclination toward language, a very good sense of empathy, the ability to focus, a feel for music, and good creativity, but he has poor memory. He dreams of mastering a skill someday. Don't tempt Ghost Word. He's needing to attend another meeting. Qual's conducting the meeting, so good. This is your office. What if we go to the mayor's other room and disable it? Why are we not? Because they never channeled out the ice. Not getting missed, even though admittedly it's an area we don't get missed in any. I don't think this is going to work for long. We're getting a lot more negatives than everyone else, and he is at 99.8. He is gaining positive thoughts doing this, as stupid as that sounds. But I feel like we're getting more negatives than everyone else because they're unable to do their jobs. So I'm going to cancel the military alert for now. Let people do normal things like get rid of that dead body, because they'll be staring at it all day complaining about how they saw a dead body. And we can start assigning people beds down here. And that is what, 7 beds? He'll just fit in there. He'll fit in. Yeah. So we'll get rid of 7 beds from the other room so they can start having breathing space in the beds. One, 2, 5, 6, 7. I'll get rid of all the single dwarfs first. That way when I go back and do the doubled up dwarves, it'll be easier to identify them. But you put Ghostword's crafting thing in the tavern and make him the only user. Make him basically live in it. That's... At this point, that's not going to help too much. If no one else goes in there, then it's not going to do me. After all, he's still storing owned items, and he keeps needing to attend a meeting. This meeting attendance thing is driving him worse than it's ever giving him any bonuses. Also because I think the mayor's too busy doing everything else. Oh, suddenly we started picking up our numbers again. Who is fighting? Oh. Hunter's active again? Now the hunter's doing his job again. Did we like do a soft, and people are just in the tavern. Did we do a soft reboot by doing this? What the hell just happened? People are in the tavern again and the hunter's finally hunting again. I didn't even think about the hunter one. Because really, he was just gonna either hunt or not hunt forever. What did we fix, though? What is it that we fixed? I don't understand where the error was coming from. Doesn't matter, we're still harvesting plants. Don't question, it's a good thing. No, you must always question. If you can't identify what caused the problem, you can't prevent it in the future, and you can't fix it easily. Just accept it. If we question it too closely, it might stop working. Dwarf number 2 for Cyrilak. And then we have to read off Wade Master. Cyrilak, you are the leather worker / shearer. I'm guessing you came in late. conducting meeting. Does that mean the other one now wants to attend? He does. He does wish to attend the meeting. Now, question on Ghostword. Is he sad again? 99.9, he's just getting worse again. He got a little happier, and now, like, he can't maintain it. Like, literally, if there's not 20 dwarves just fucking talking to this dude, he just loses his damn mind. Which sucks, because he makes the game's best clothing. Like, I need him to go back to making clothing. I need him to get out of this weird depressive cycle. No, I just died. Hunters, oh yeah, the hunters always say that. Whenever they end their ammunition, they cancel hunting. They only go out with like 5 or 20. Where is the obsidian blocks? All right, let those get built. Let the merchants leave because they left and we forgot to give them the wood. Yeah, they left. I forgot about them. What is still over here that we need to abandon? The water is working, so we're generating the mist. Nope, we're not. We're filling up. Kind of hard to tell where the water is because of the plants. But I'm surprised that we have a 7 in the back and all the way that close to the leading edge. Oh well. We'll go through the uwu. When that builds up, we'll get the waterfall back in our original tavern, our original temple again. Now this temple belongs to the Knowing Sanctum. Let's get an offering place for the Knowing Sanctum. If this does anything. Wait, is Dragonman being a sacred monk interfering with their training? No. That's just a priest thing. The training's on and off anyways. I mean, you also spend most of your time brewing drinks. You don't train 24/7. Real question is, where is he going? Where is he going to brew the drink from the plant? Are we not storing plants here? Why would you go over here? Whatever. It's the KV shrine. All right, so they got moved to their new beds, maybe. Ooh. Thank you for following. Oh my God, it's gonna be hard to pronounce. Would-do-ya-doi? Would ya die? Would you die? Thank you for following Would You Die. I think that's what you're trying to say with those letters. No, I would not die, but thank you for following. Would ya... do ya die? Would you die? I'm gonna say that's what that is. Would you die? How are you doing, Would you die? You ask the hammer to hammer a dong beast. No. No, I cannot ask the hammer to hammer a dong beast. That is against the hammer's heartfelt beliefs, which is that all dong beasts must go unhammered, or else they may not in fact be allowed to work as dong beasts. Wood Jedi? Is that what that is? That's Wood Jedi? I thought you were saying would you die, but like would ya? W-O-L-D apostrophe Y-A, would ya? I don't know. How far off am I? Your text is moving a bit, sir. What's that? What do you mean my text is moving a bit? I don't know what that means. The text on the screen. You mean the water? The blue one? Because I don't know where else there's text. If you mean the blue numbers, it's because that's the depth of the water. That's like literally the waves moving around. How is there a waterfall? You guys didn't see it. My head was in the way. I'm sorry. You upper left corner. See it? We're getting like a weird mist generation going on. That's not water, that's numbers. That is water. I have it to show me the depth of the water. That's very important to see the depth. Because see right here on this particular level, it's filled up as high as it can. Yeah, but it's now filtering in around the side of it. So on a scale of 1 to 6, with 7 being completely filled, as weird as that sounds, it kind of makes sense. The 7 is the leading edge of the water, and if you like kind of do one of those magic picture book things, you can actually see the waves coming out from it as it's like doing this across the top of the water. And then below that, this layer of water is completely filled, as is this one, but this one is slowly trickling through the stone layer and pouring off the map in a very low river. Now, how many do I have available this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is Dwarf Fortress? Where's the fortress? Where's the dwarves? Well, the whole thing, if I zoom out, the map is the fortress. Yeah. The map is the fortress. I'm using a texture pack to overlay on top of an ASCII tile set. And the individual creatures walking around are generally dwarves. Some of them, like over here, are the animals. Such as donkeys, bulls, yaks, llamas. Down below we have the sacred turkey room, where for some reason the dogs are in there. We even have statues dedicated to the turkeys. Get the graphics on high. This is on high. To get higher than this, we're waiting for the Steam update when Premium Dwarf Fortress is released. Yeah, usually it's the whole game is just made off of just keyboard letters. No. This is a strong PC. The game is very demanding on the processor because everything's very specific. Like this food pot, for instance. If I take my head out of the way. Get rid of the head. The food pot is holding 32 turkey hen egg stews, 20 prepared yak intestine stews, and 7 prickleberry seed stews. However, each pot is keeping track of its temperature, what the color is. This one's actually not that detailed. A lot of the stones are. The same's being done for every meal, every stone. It has shearing, it has sharpness. It's a detailed game. You have to remember, it has to keep track of each and every individual block. I think we found ourselves a troll. Oh, that's a game. I don't know what that's a game is, but I am starting to lean towards Eldritch's summation. I can have a full HD camera but run text at 80 frames per second. Now, I'm trying to figure out, because there's two types of trolls. There are trolls that are pretending to be obtuse, and there are trolls that are genuinely trying to be degrading. But the thing is, I think if you are a troll, you're trying to be a degrading troll, but you're just being obtuse. Because you're not going to do better. So, making the assumption that it's this like war? I don't even understand the question. All right, guys. What's the vote in the chat? Is there a bit of a language barrier? Is it a degrading? You're degrading me. Degrading. Yeah, degrading troll, or is it a purposely obtuse troll? War the game. The card game? What is War the game? I'm going with he's being obtuse. I honestly can't tell. All right. Well, if no one can tell, we're gonna have to get rid of you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, though. Like, I don't know, I was getting confused at the end. I don't even know what he was trying to go for. Alright, let's remove some of this. There we go. Never seen a ban out of confusion. Well, now you have Tyrant. Well, to be fair, I suspect other people would have banned sooner for someone being a troll. I was just confused because I couldn't figure out the classification of the troll. So it was less a ban out of confusion and more the ban was delayed due to confusion. By the way, I feel like I was right. If we make the assumption that it was in fact a troll, I feel like I was right with the pronunciation of his name, and it was supposed to have been pronounced, would you die? Best way is just play along with him or just ignore him. Come on. You're a child of the internet, this should be a given. I feel like I was right, though, in the pronunciation. Little M. Katsu, thank you for following.
Thank you so much.
Don't touch it while it's saving. I did bad. Hello. 2 push-ups. Fine. I don't have action cam though. I don't have action cam right now because I unplugged it because I screwed up all the times, but now it's supposed to switch it back. So we'll just point the camera down at me doing the push-ups, and you have to just take it for a fact that I am in fact doing them and not lying to you. So right now, you're at 4. Thank you for following Angstein. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Someone got dwarfed. All right. We're back and I didn't crash it. Put the mic back. Yes, I have to change that. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to get rid of I might change up the dwarf command. And then, because when I have the Dwarf Request System, people request without, I don't know, I have to mix the two systems together for it to work right. But Dwarf 15 for Little M Katsu. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Little M Katsu, you are either going to be our doctor, or I should say, you're going to be a doctor. I don't know if we have one that's already the chief or not. Little M Katsu. There we go. Got you in. And it'll be a little bit before I get your description. Everyone always wants their descriptions. But unfortunately, it tends to take it like a minute or so to get through. So I'm always essentially a person behind. Right now, I need to do... What do I need to do? Who's the person that got dwarfed and I didn't read it? I've forgotten who I dwarfed. Zakdos, Byway, Zim, Speedy Noob. Who got dwarfed? Was it Dragoman? Or no, it was Master Wade. Wade Master. Wade Master's lover is a currently unnamed dwarf who hauls stone all day. Wade Master believes in Melville, who most often takes the form of a female dwarf and associated with wisdom and scholarship. Wade Master has a pet goose and counts amongst their friends Tapayok, Borzoi, and Tachulu. Everyone else is a passing acquaintance or worse. Wade Master is almost never sick and is quite quick to heal. Wade Master likes Stibnite Electrum, Star Ruby, Clear Glass, Rainy Paper, the color Dark Taupe, Short Sword Shields, Slabs, Ballista Parts, Turkeys for their waddle, the words of the Festival of Knowing, and the sight of the Sheena cavorting. When possible, Wade Master prefers to consume giant peregrine falcon, single grain wheat beer, and onions, though he absolutely detests purring maggots. He has a great affinity for language, but has meager creativity, poor analytical abilities, and poor focus. He dreams of raising a family someday. Yes, but Wade Master didn't want us reading his last name, so I'm not going to. I have to keep it with the name in the game because when I go to do the dwarf kill command, if I've forgotten how he wanted his name to pronounce, I'm not going to type it right. And if I don't type it right, the script doesn't work right. So in the game, we're going to keep him with the name, but not when reading, as long as I can remember. Goose. Goose. All right. Go construct the floor. Put a walnut wood log there to cover up the hole. But no, seriously though, have you guys been keeping up with the graphical updates and the animations? Oh, I need to send a message to them. I think they made a glitch. They accidentally had the wrong picture in their second to latest update. They have 16 frame animations showing for the water, and one of the things they accidentally did it with too many frames. So it looks like there's a hiccup when there isn't. Little. Oh, did that wrong. Work with the M. There. Little M Katsu. Little M Katsu. You have a lover and your lover's Tapayok. You believe in Lebs for a deity who most often takes the form of a female dwarf and associated with discipline. And you have a pet turkey hen. You count amongst your friends Zakthos, Hellfire Skyrim, and Borzoi. Everyone else who's a friend is an unnamed dwarf, so we're not going into them. And all the other dwarves are a passing acquaintance or worse. Little M Katsu is rarely sick. Little M Katsu likes pudding stone, steel, pineapple opal, thornback ray tooth, ducks for their quacks, nautiluses for their shells, and the words of the sheen of meandering. When possible, he prefers to consume giant elephant, seal, herring, and potato wine, though he absolutely detests brown recluse spiders. Little M. Katsu has a great sense of empathy, great creativity, very good intuition, a very good feel for social relationships, a good kinesthetic sense, willpower, and good intellect. But he has poor spatial senses. With so many positives, I don't think anyone's complaining. He didn't appear to have a desire in life. Hold on. Usually I read what he desires, but I didn't see it. Little M. Katsu doesn't care. I don't think I've ever seen that. Little M. Katsu has no drive in life. Hopefully that bodes well. Usually it's wants to do a masterpiece, raise a family, do a great work of art. Nope, there's no driving force to Little M. Katsu. Not a care in the world. As long as he gets to down his booze every day and watch industry grow, Little M. Katsu's plenty pleased. Yes, the room requests are locked because I'm needing to move things for the base. We can go back to the room requests afterwards, as well as when I redefine the scripts. Now, I believe... 1... They can grab it themselves. I don't have to micromanage every dwarf normally, but I'm going to. I'm going to because I need to make sure that we get all the dwarves correctly out of the other room and into this new central room. Yep. It's like right now we have 3 extras. I'm going to keep them free and go back to the bedrooms to get rid of more beds. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wanted to add a statue to Dragoman's tomb. Doesn't Dragoman have a tomb? That's kind of part of it too, though. I need to set it up in such a way as they can be delineated. Does Dragoman have a tomb? Yeah, he does. There's already a statue in Dragoman's tomb. The granite statue of Caves. This is an exceptional granite statue of Caves. The item is a rendition of the bodices of Jade, an image of Caves and Dragoman the dwarf. Dragoman is embracing the Caves. The image was commissioned by the Channels of Speaking, a local dwarven government. Also, was there fungus down there? How is there fungus? This shit's... How are you even here? There was no... I guess that was dirt. That looks like that was probably part of a dirt floor. I was about to say, this was ground and there should have been no mud. There wasn't. We're gonna cover this with obsidian blocks. We're not going to be able to carve it, unfortunately, but I can keep the sight of mud and other dirt out of my tombs. All right. We've been getting adamantine. Have we been smelting adamantine? See, that's kind of an important thing here. That is your job, is to keep making adamantine wafers. Ghostword is just sitting here with no job. Ghostword. How are you doing? He's stuck into depression right now at negative 100,000 again. You can't keep the kid happy. Unless... Hold on. See, now it looks like we're not using the tavern again. Like, once they get out of the cycle of using the tavern, they don't go back. What are my bartenders doing? Socializing. Like, I wonder if they leave because no one's in the tavern. What if I assign a dwarf to you? Forgot his name. All right, ghost word. Go here and drink. And for the archive, we're going to be putting on YouTube. I see we've hit the hour mark. So for those of you who will be watching after the fact on YouTube, catch you guys next time.